Hey, Bleedbigblue, Tim from the podcast. It's week 4. We still don't have a win. It's time to get one. It's Tampa Bay this week, and let's see what we can do. But, guys, it's that time of the week. It's time for the 5-point preview. Number 1, I just want to see, are we going to keep up the momentum? You know what? I finally saw a spark, a little excitement from the team when Odell scored his touchdown. Granted, he wanted to pee like a dog. Honestly, it made me laugh. I don't care. As long as it got the team excited, do what you got to do, because we turned the ball over right after that. And Odell scored again on amazing catches. The biggest thing, guys, is I want to see excitement. I want to see people making plays. And that's my thing. If they're excited, they're going to make plays. They're going to cause turnovers. They're going to score. They're going to do whatever. That's what I'm looking for. And I want to see if that momentum continues from what I saw at the end of the Philadelphia game. Granted, not the loss, the actual loss. I want to see if we can carry that spark onto next game. Number 2, I want to see if Ben McAdoo is going to make more adjustments. Now, he made a little adjustments by putting Justin Pugh at right tackle, and I appreciated that, and putting Brett Jones at left guard. I want to see more adjustments. We still have no running game. Yes, you know what? The quick passing game was working. But if teams know you're going to start doing quick passing games, they're going to start jumping routes. So I want to see what adjustments he's willing to make. And I want to see, and it also comes down to his talent evaluation. If you listen to the podcast, that's what we were complaining about Ben McAdoo, not knowing his players as much as he should. So I'm also seeing things that DJ Fluker might get playing time this week. I'm also seeing that Andrew Adams, friend of the show, that he might actually get more playing time to Darian Thompson, because Darian Thompson had a tough game this past week. So I want to see what adjustments Ben McAdoo's making. It's time to put up or shut up. I want to see a win. Number 3, how will the injured people play this week? I'm not saying they're fully injured or anything like that, but the guys that have some injuries lingering. B.J. Goodson comes back this week. I'm very excited about that. I am, Calvin Munson, you did well. But I want to see what B.J. Goodson does, because I think our defense goes to the next level with B.J. Goodson at middle linebacker. I also want to see how Vernon plays after he is practicing, so it seems like he's going to play. But, you guys saw he was limping. He was pretty much on one leg at the end of last game. I want to see if that continues. But I also want to see if Vereen, who is injured, and Darko, who is injured, if they play at all. And that's, because that could be a big loss. I mean, granted, we have no running game, but if neither one could play, that's pretty big. Which leads me to my question number 4. Will we see Wayne Gallman? Wayne Gallman, you were our draft pick, running back from Clemson. I want to see what you did. You played pretty good with her in the preseason. Only problem is you like to put the ball on the ground, which I'm not a fan of, especially if you do it in the game. If you do it at all in the game, I want Ben McAdoo to pull a Tom Coughlin and you don't see the rest of the game. But you also played well during the preseason. So I want to see if you can give that spark to the running game. I've given up on Paul Perkins right now. Unless he shows me something different. Paul Perkins, you're a good change of pace maybe. But you can't be a bell cow. And I definitely don't want you starting. Wayne Gallman, let's see what you can do. Especially if Vereen and Darko can't go. Number 5. Just one big question, guys. It's week 4. We haven't got a win yet. The question is, will we get a W this week? Now, that's I don't even know what the answer is. The Giants fan inside me says absolutely we're going to win at Tampa Bay and we're going to make a run for this playoffs. But, you know, Tampa Bay's not a easy game. They have a lot of young talent on that team. They can make plays. It's not going to be an easy win, but I think if we get a W this week, this could definitely help us, you know, pull that momentum forward and carry it on throughout the season, because it would be a good win. Well, as usual, guys, I want to hear what you guys have to think. What's your guys' 5 points for this week? You know, what are you looking for? What are you looking the Giants to do this week? And hey, as usual, you know, reach out to the podcast, comment on the videos. We'll get back to you. Subscribe to all our social medias. You know, do whatever you got to do. I still bleed big blue, always.